Hey Truckers Nation, I'm the Average Bear on YouTube, and I'm reaching out. I'm making this video to reach out to the trucking community. So the most recent numbers is over 88,000 truckers out of work, and wow, that's unprecedented. Common word being used these days. So I'm making this video to reach out to the trucking nation and the trucking community in hopes to raise some money for the truckers that have lost their jobs, independent truckers that can't make their truck payments. There's a lot of families out there hurting, and I think that the trucking community can help. I think there's a lot of truckers that still have jobs, are still doing okay, and can make a small pledge to the trucking community, if only $5 or $10. And my wife and I started a GoFundMe project about a week ago or so, and I donated 10. My wife donated $10. And there hasn't been any donations, but I don't think the campaign is anybody's really aware of it, so that it makes sense. But I want to reach out to the trucking community and get truckers helping truckers. The world has I think a messed up view of truckers, and there's always this bad news, about trucking, radio ads, that kind of shed us in a bad light. So I think, if we can come together and show that truckers are more than just truck drivers, and that we're a community, and we can help. We can help ourselves, and so I'm making this video to reach out to truckers, and one of the things that give us a bad rap, recently is this trucker that just got arrested for those murders, and wow, that's just bad publicity, and truckers are good people. Truckers are hardworking, loyal, family oriented. There's a lot of good truckers, and I know there's some bad ones. I know there's some bad truckers out there that, too, but I think that at large, truckers are good people. Some of the hardest working I've ever known, and and you have to be a hard-working dude to handle it as a trucker. Before I got into trucking, I was a business owner. I worked 12, 15-hour days, 7 days a week, and I think that's one of the reasons that I find this pretty easy. As a trucker, and but the trucking community needs help, and I think it starts with the trucking community. I think if we could show that we're willing to help each other, that the community will get involved and help us too. So we started. My wife and I started this crowdfunding. We asked for the maximum amount on GoFundMe because I know it's going to take a lot to help 80,000 truckers. But the truth is we don't have to meet the goal. We could raise enough to just help one family, and if it's just one family we help, it's one family we helped, and that would make me feel good. I don't know about anybody else, but it would make me feel good if I could help one trucking family in their time of need. And I feel very lucky. I'm still working, um, delivering food, and there's a lot of truckers out there still working, and they're not, they're actually not doing very well, and that's that's painful um, to think about. And I'm not. I don't just I don't just think about me and my own. My heart goes out to all those that are not doing so well. So what I'm at, so I'm here asking the trucking community to give, a small amount, $5, $10. I know you have $5 or $10 um, to contribute. So in the description below, I'm going to put a link to the crowdfunding page, and you know, make that pledge. Make that pledge to help a family. Um, you know, I'm a company driver, and I work out of Los Lunas, New Mexico, and you know, here in New Mexico, the oil fields have dried up, and we have thousands of truckers out of work, and wow, this is it's going to be rough. So I'm going to title this video "Truckers Helping Truckers," and let's do this, man. Let's show the trucking community that truckers care about truckers, and make that pledge. Uh, when you make that pledge, please leave a comment to the trucking company that you work for. If you're an independent, make a comment. Make a comment. That way I can give credit to the truckers that the companies and truckers that make those pledges. And let's do this. Let's help a family out. Let's help thousands of families out. I know that there's there's like 4 million truck drivers, and if 1 million truck drivers made a pledge of $10, and we raised $10 million, imagine how many truckers we could help through this crisis. So share this video, spread this video, spread the campaign, share the campaign, and let's make it happen. Even if I have to, if tons of money starts to roll in, I'll probably have to quit my job so that I can get out there and distribute this money to truckers. But to me, that would be the greatest honor, and I'm more than willing to be that person. And maybe there's somebody else that could do this better, and and start raising some money for truckers. But hey, we gotta do something. I think it's vital that the trucking nation step up to help in this crisis, in this time of need. So again, I'll put the link below in the description. Please click on it. Please make a pledge, even if it's just $1. Show your support for other truckers. And if you think that I'm not the one, to be doing this, that's okay. But hey, somebody, please, somebody important, please step up and help This is this truckers need help, and so far I'm not seeing any real help to the trucking community. I know that Trump has, and certain representatives have talked about a hero fund and giving essential workers a stimulus, but I'll believe it when I see it, and and I see nothing happening. And truckers are losing their jobs. Truckers are losing their trucks. This is bad. So let's get some money coming in to truckers in need, and God bless. Keep the shiny side up, rubber side down. Uh, God bless all of you that are doing their job and keeping this country going. Um, so yeah, this is a big deal, and you know, I'm 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 asking for your help. Um, thank you guys. Appreciate you.